If you were a soldier in training during the reign of the Spartans between 600 and 400 BC, calisthenics would have been a regular part of your workout regime. Men being groomed for this elite army mastered the discus, javelin, wrestling, boxing and other combat sports. Exercises like lunges, jumping jacks, sit-ups, crunches, pull-ups, squats, dips, planks and calf raises were a regular part of their day-to-day training. But today, it's been taken on by a whole new crowd.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't.
Now, almost 10 million of us are members of a gym, and there are over 7,000 gyms in the UK, but none quite like the one we're about to see, which, as well as building up muscle, is also breaking down time.
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take rocks, I make shots, I miss locks.
Hi, I'm Cody, I am 15 and I'm from Deal in Kent. I found out about calisthenics about 7 months ago because I was just like starting to work out and stuff, and I didn't have many weights at my house, so I just started like doing exercises like push-ups and pull-ups because they're a bit more accessible, and well, that's what calisthenics is, so, and then it just spiraled from there. When I started calisthenics, I didn't have that much knowledge of what it was or any big names or anything. I previously enjoyed watching Niall Wilson, an Olympic gymnast, on YouTube, and obviously gymnastics and calisthenics are very similar. Also, Stan Brownie on YouTube, he was quite good. Finding out about calisthenics in Britain especially is quite hard because there's only a select few amount of channels on YouTube that have like a big following. The Arnold is a fitness convention that just came to the UK for the first year last year in Birmingham. Basically it's Arnold Schwarzenegger's own little convention, if you will. He's the face of it. And so when we came into it, we were thinking, you know, bodybuilders, who can lift the most weight, everyone big muscles and all the rest. We did a little lap of the hall, and we came to the calisthenics station, and we was like, oh, this is sick. I mean, it was absolutely electric. I mean, there was just, everything was going down all the time, non-stop. This is the sort of general thing you'd find where we live. I mean, look, we've got some basketball hoops, some rusty old swings, and a whole lot nothing else. Ideally, we literally just want some bars. Like, it's as simple as that, really. I mean, you look around in the park and you've got nice blue, light blue bars that match with all the different pieces of equipment for kids to come and play at. But realistically, if you're looking at like young adults, sort of like 15 to 25, there's absolutely nothing in our area. So just a set of bars would be nice to just come and bring people to the area and do some calisthenics. So right at the start of the calisthenics thing, we started doing like 10 push-ups on our bedroom floor. Then we'd upgrade to 20 after a bit of progressing. Then eventually we'd figured out a way, so we bought some weighted vests, and then we got even more push-ups, and we really felt like we was getting somewhere with the calisthenics, and then it kept going. So like for Christmas I got some resistance bands, which means that I could start doing more challenging exercises with help, assistance. Then for my birthday, me and my dad went out in my garden and just put a frame up, my own little calisthenics frame with a set of parallel bars, and it just allowed me to unlock all of these different movements, and eventually, before long, you start building up this whole armoury of calisthenics equipment, like rings, resistance bands, all of the stuff like that. Mentally, my mental well-being was so much better because of I liked how I looked once, and also I feel like working out just releases those endorphins, and it just makes you feel a whole lot better about everything that's going on. Must have been here for 2 hours now, and probably about 20 people have come through. Yeah, I'd love them to be everywhere in the country, especially down where we live, because there's nothing there, and it'd be so great to have it on your doorstep. The whole community is super tight-knit, and like it's just a great community to be in. For example, we've come from about 80 miles away today, travelled about 2 hours to get here, and we turned up. A calisthenics athlete we met at the Arnold Fitness Convention. He was up here, Hoque, and he just came up to us, shook our hands, said hello, said he remembered us, and then we just got on with our training session. Obviously here you've got the Still Warriors, obviously fighting knife crime with calisthenics and stuff. That's great, it's really great. It's clearly working as well, because we're seeing more and more people getting into calisthenics as well. But where we're from, for example, there's a calisthenics club in Canterbury, and although it's less, knife crime's less prominent and we don't have such like bad stuff going on where we live, it shouldn't matter. We can still enjoy calisthenics. We just do it without all of that. Just enjoy calisthenics or by itself, and we can still definitely have parks down here, I think. Kids who tend to be carrying these knives these days in this new culture we have, I mean, I think they see it as an opportunity to be like, okay, if they was to look at a knife, they could go, wow, that could be something as great as the park, and then they could use that and maybe even start calisthenics themselves. But I think it's different to a skate park, because with a skate park, if you can't skate, there's no point going there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you can't skate, there's no point using the ramps, because there's nothing you can do on them. With calisthenics, there's always a place to start with. You can go, even if you can do half a pull-up, you can still use the bars. Or you can do 15 muscle-ups. It's so different. But as far as kids using it, or like people just to chill at, like use it as a little spot to just mess around, I don't think it would get used in the same way as a skate park, no.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be, living in a time where disease